Today, let's have a look at the speaking skill, Respond to Questions Part 2. In this lesson, we will have a quick review on the criteria for a well-structured short response. Then, we'll focus on the mechanics of responding to questions. Finally, we'll check out comprehension and review what we've learned. A quality short response must meet all these criteria. In the lesson, we will review the three-step structure we talked about in the previous lesson. We will focus on the use of vocabulary, grammar, and the sentence pattern in responding to questions. When responding to questions, we need to start with the introduction and provide relevant supports as the examples, and then conclude the statements with a summary. Clustering ideas by using the possible vocabulary is a good way to help us brainstorm for ideas to talk about. After collecting relevant vocabulary and ideas, keep an eye on the correct use of the grammar. For example, since the question statement is in present tense, we should use the present or present continuous tense to respond. The question statement here is the past tense. We should use the past tense to respond. A quick review on the past tense. Check answers. Good job. The highlighted forms of the past tense are common mistakes made by English language learners. When forming questions and negatives, we use did and the base form. Apart from using correct grammar, we need to use a variety of sentence patterns to respond to questions, like the examples here. We can use different sentence patterns to express similar ideas. These are the sentence patterns we can use. Now, let's practice what we've learned. The question statement is in past tense, so the response should be in past tense. The answer is A. The sentence patterns used in the response are highlighted in red. Okay, let's move on to a more challenging task, the quiz. Complete these sentences with phrases from the box. Okay, let's check the answers. Good job! Since it's last night and from the 1990s, we use the past tense. Since the conversation is about something happened in the past, we use the past tense. Now, let's have a quick review of today's lesson. In responding questions, make sure to keep the structure with introduction, support, and conclusion. Also, use vocabulary to cluster ideas, use correct tenses, and a variety of sentence structures. Well done! That's the end of lesson for today. Thanks for joining us for the lesson. This online course is funded by the Ministry of Education.